Alright, let's dive into this because it's a conversation that's been blowing up lately, the Block 2026 and the backlash it's facing. Personally, I think what's happening here is way more interesting than just a bunch of fans complaining on Reddit. It's a reflection of how reality TV evolves, how audiences shift, and what we as viewers actually want from these shows. So, let's break it down. First off, the big complaint: fans are saying the block has lost its way. What was once a show about relatable, hardworking renovations has turned into a luxury build competition with more drama than design. And honestly, I get it. When you think about the early seasons, it was about everyday people transforming rundown properties into something achievable. Now, it's Kim Kardashian-inspired mansions and quiet luxury. What makes this really interesting is the timing. Australia's in the middle of a housing crisis, and here's a show glorifying homes most people can't afford. It's like the show's lost touch with its roots, and that's a big deal. But here's where it gets nuanced. Former contestants like Emma, Ben, and Alicia are pushing back on the drama backlash. They're saying, hey, drama is part of the experience. And they're not wrong. If you take a step back and think about it, reality TV thrives on conflict. It's the fuel that keeps us watching. But what's fascinating is how fans are reacting to it now. Social media has amplified every little complaint, every critique. So, is the show actually more drama-focused, or are we just louder about it? In my opinion, it's a bit of both. One thing that immediately stands out is the shift from renovations to new builds. Fans are nostalgic for the days when contestants were fixing up old apartments, not building mansions from scratch. And I think that nostalgia is tied to something bigger, a desire for authenticity. What many people don't realize is that reality TV is a product of its time. Early the block was about aspirational but attainable goals. Now, it's about Instagram-worthy luxury. That shift isn't just about the show, it's about our culture. We're in an era where influencers dominate, and the block has adapted to that. But at what cost? Another detail I find fascinating is the editing. Fans are calling it AI slop, which is a harsh but kind of accurate critique. What this really suggests is that the show might be prioritizing quantity over quality. With cameras rolling 17 hours a day, there's so much content that never makes it to air. Emma and Ben pointed this out, and it raises a deeper question: are we missing the best parts of the show because of how it's edited? Or is the drama-focused editing a symptom of what the audience wants? From my perspective, the Block 2026 is at a crossroads. It's trying to balance its old identity as a renovation show with its new reality as a luxury build competition. And honestly, I don't think it can go back to what it was. The world has changed, and so have we. But what it can do is find a middle ground. Maybe bring back some of those rundown apartments, focus on attainable design, and dial back the manufactured drama. Because let's be real, the drama is entertaining, but it's not why we fell in love with the show in the first place. So, here's my closing thought: the block isn't just a show, it's a mirror reflecting our values, our aspirations, and our frustrations. The backlash isn't just about luxury builds or drama, it's about what we want from our entertainment in 2026. And that, my friends, is a conversation worth having. What do you think? Is the block still the show you loved, or has it lost its way? Let me know in the comments below.